Hey world, how are you? I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Happy Sunday. I hope that this video will find you well and that you smile and learn something and grow and take things as they resonate with you. And if they don't, that's okay too. This energy will find you when it's meant to find you. I do know that. I wanted to talk today about spiritual skipping. A lot of people don't even understand or know that they're spiritual skipping or even what that is. So I will give an example. When I first started awakening into this, I had a phase of my life where I was meditating on all of the higher chakras, right? I was trying to connect with divine and get messages and open my third eye and, oh, this is so magical and spiritual and everything, right? And what started happening was I started going into this chaotic psychosis phase of energy, and all of these entities were coming into my realm, and it was pretty intense, and I was very ungrounded, and I had no idea what was going on. I started seeing things and hallucinating things that weren't reality. They were in my reality, but they weren't in the 3D realm of the reality. And I know I went down that road and it was exactly what it was supposed to be for me at the time. And I've learned many lessons since then and grounded and now know how to function fully in all 3D, 5D, all the realms, any D that you want to get to. Anyway, but I wanted to share that when you actually don't focus on being grounded, and you don't focus on your lower chakra system, and you don't focus on the inner world that is hurting so bad within you, and those deeper wounds, childhood wounds or traumatic wounds that have happened to you, and you don't ground them. And when I say ground, it could be anything from meditation, being still, sitting in your own silence, no distractions, no meditation as far as music goes or frequencies. It's just literally sitting in silence and staring out the window and just being. Out sitting on the earth, under a tree, anything. There's a lot of modalities to grounding. But when you're not grounding and you're not actually taking care of yourself, and finding what inside of you with the narratives that are playing out in your reality, then you're going to be spiritually skipping, and you're missing being in this present moment because you're in this psychosis state of, I don't know, I guess if you wanted to live in that reality, that's your choice that you came here to do in this 3D realm, but we're here to process all of that and go inward and to transmute that energy into love. And when you're spiritual skipping, you're not actually doing the inner work, and you're just in this complete tornado of chaos still, because you're not willing to take responsibility, accountability, look within yourself, and to transmute that into love. It's just hindering your growth. And you can go to healers and shamans and do ayahuasca, but if you're not taking that experience and transmuting that energy through yourself and healing that, you're going to continue to just use it as a coping mechanism, another form of coping mechanism on this wild journey of coping with everything else that everyone's trying to cope with. And I also want to share that if you are drinking and you're out there looking at judging the world on, look at that fucking druggie or that bum on the corner, you're no better than them. You're drinking to cope with the feelings that you don't want to feel too. You're getting high to cope with the feelings that you don't want to feel. You're eating that food that you're not supposed to be eating that should be nourishing your body because you're coping with empty voids of feelings that you're not willing to deal with. So remember, when you're out there judging others on their habits Everyone is coping with whatever habit it is, whether it's heroin or crack cocaine or meth or alcohol or food or sex or gambling. Everything is a coping mechanism to avoid and feel the feelings that they're not willing to look at yet. So I just wanted to put that out there and remind you that every projection of judgment that you have on someone outside of yourself is actually your own inner reality. And you should take a look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself why you are judging what you're judging. It could be about looks. It could be about anything. Anyway, I know that kind of got off the subject from spiritual skipping to judgment. But I'm just going wherever I need to go. And hey, when I'm in channel and everything's flowing and coming out, I just allow it to be what it is. Whatever message, this is supposed to go out into the collective. So here it is. Here I am. I hope you're all enjoying your Sunday, and I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you ground and you decide to ground and you decide to transmute that energy into and out of the heart chakra, because truly when you're in your heart, everything flows, everything just happens. When you're allowing everything to be just as it is without trying to control the outcome, it flows so beautifully and the magic happens and you get to witness it and be in it and just watch it unfold. It is the most beautiful feeling that you could ever be in. And that is where, when you're fully grounded and you transmute all of the energies out of your body, that is where you get to. And so if you're spiritual skipping, you actually never get to experience that because you're not transmuting that into and out of your field. So it's like it keeps you stuck in this little hard bubble and you just want to flush that muddy water, or let that muddy water settle and let it allow it to be clear, and then let it go. Feel the emotions, let them leave your body. Anyway, I hope this helps. Have a good day.